Now what happens in book 9? In book 9, Satan decides to take the shape of a serpent. Why? Because he has been there in the Garden of Eden for long now, and he has found out his way to tempt Eve, and he decides that I'm going to take the shape of serpent. And he says, I quote, subtlest beast of all the field. So while he's choosing the serpent, he's giving the reason why he's choosing serpent. He speaks in front of Eve in the shape of serpent. He tempts her. She eats the fruit, and fruit of knowledge that is forbidden by God. Adam comes to know about it, and because he loves her so much, he also eats the fruit. Now, this is the act of disobedience taken place in book 9. It is very important. They ask you this question, in which book have they eaten the food finally? So you can see it started from book 1, and Adam and Eve have eaten the food in book 9, fruit in book 9. Okay, so this is very important, book 9. Let's come to book 10. Now what happens, this the first scene in book 10, it opens in heaven, and God and angels, they have seen what has happened. So God decides, we are going to judge Adam and Eve. Now when Adam and Eve are judged by God, what happens? They add something to their judgment, that we are going to add them, uh, but will be merciful to them, they will be kind. So God sends his son to give the sentence, to tell the sentence. God establishes that serpents will now onwards crawl on their belly, and they won't be able to stand. Satan is happy. He returns uh, to his kingdom, hell. He's unaware of what he's going to see there, but he's happy that what he wanted, he has been able to do. So God has cursed the serpents, but he's unaware of, he couldn't understand the curse completely at that point of time, and he leaves and he commands death and sin to take over the earth now, because he believes that he has been able to uh, successfully implement his plan. The next step is to command death and sin to overtake earth, so that they can populate their populate other crimes there, and they can also enhance their kingdom and rebel against God. Book 10 is very important, because book 10, after book 9, when they have eaten food, it is book 10 where the culmination of the plot of Paradise Lost takes place. We see that Adam is broken, he is completely broke. We see that it is Eve's love, because Adam was, I told you, it is in book 8 that he says, I want a companion, and Eve comes. But there has been so many warnings given from heaven, from God's side, that Adam in book 10 is broke when he sees that what has happened, when he observes the result: lust, shame, loss of appetite, loss of reason. All these things takes place, and he's broke when Son of God comes and uh, tells them the judgment. But it is very important that Eve's love helps him in a sort of regeneration, because her love helps him forgive her and gives him a hope. And it is this moment when his ability to reason also returns. So this is very important. The culmination of the plot of the Paradise Lost happens in book 10. Next and next, rest in next of the videos. Thank you.